Well, hello there. My name's Sometimes Heather. I play Elder Scrolls Online. Should we start by explaining why I am 31 minutes late? Well, the main reason for it is that sometimes mascara does fix on you. This eye turned out wonderful, beautiful, look at it. Lovely wispy lashes, and this one got 3 drops. Fixing that took way longer than one might think. So, I am in Oxford Caverns with the Lillian today, and I shouldn't be here, actually. How do I get myself out in the most convenient way? That is a question. While I ponder, let's leaf through today's daily endeavor. Today's daily endeavors encourage us to kill 2 dangerous foes, refine raw materials 8 times, place 7 furnishings, deal damage with siege weapons, or use emotes 1 time. Emotes? Easy. His is my favorite emote, actually. Let's travel outside to my journey's end in room and take it from there. Traveling to your homes, be it outside or inside, is always free, so do take advantage of that. I wish it worked with friends' houses as well, but to date, it doesn't. Bastian. And also, now that I don't know which way to go, open Zone Guide and continue Zone Story. We must go to Alavelis. And I haven't cracked open that wish. We need to, but that's alright. Talvani Peninsula is a very pretty area, and admiring the views is a wonderful pastime. Let's use the way shrine to get a little bit closer and take it from there. Maybe this one.
Wait, hold on. Headed to Old Isra?
Well, yes we are. Let's not pick up that quest. I think we have more than enough on it. Oh, so pretty. I wonder what sort of trouble we can get into today. Oh, our weekly endeavors. I've got to look at those. Encourage us to either place 35 furnishings, defeat 350 enemies, or earn 130,000 alliance points. I have obviously gone with the defeating of 350 enemies, mainly because that kind of sort of happens naturally, organically when you just play the game. 350 enemies is approximately, this is an estimation, 2.5 public dungeons. Also crew dungeons. So not that much of a challenge, actually. Investigate Alavelis and he will find
Mortal, why do you bear the mark of the Great Eye?
a screwed. I suppose this is the quest we need to complete.
Mortals. You scurry around, obsessed with your petty affairs, and then you die. But you bear the mark of Hermaeus Mora. Have you come to replace me in my task? That would be typical. Wait. Were you sent to help me with the cultists? Before you die?
Maybe. Tell me about these cultists.
Not much to tell. I just arrived myself. This mortal served the Great Eye, but he died before he could tell me about the other Daedric cultists that scamper about. They're creating an intolerable contradiction in reality. Makes my tentacles ache.
A contradiction in reality?
Something here undermines a fate recorded by Hermaeus Mora. Likely foolish mortals trying to change what has already been written. To fix this, I could use some help. It's common knowledge that mortals prize gold. 8 men, I'll give you some.
Alright, I will help you. Where do we begin?
I'd prefer to sit back and wait for entropy to claim us all. But I suppose we must do something. Let's survey the town. See if anyone survived and try to determine what the cultists want here. Oh, and despite my size, I'm good in a fight. You'll see.
Alright, a depressed little watchers. Kinda sort of adorable. As usual, we are drinking coffee. It's not hot anymore. Sad. So, let's have
What a horrible noise you mortals
That's over
make.
with, I suppose.
Where's it coming from?
I suppose we're going this way,
No, stay back!
right?
I need to wake up.
We
I have
find
to.
many sons.
Are you real? Not another one of those awful dreams. And you look undisturbed. Don't you hear the terrible whispers?
Tell me what happened here.
It started when a stranger came to town, a Tilvani master. She offered to purchase the old glass mine. I thought it was too good to be true. The mine closed years ago. But she offered us a chest full of gold, and the village elders accepted it.
Master Shalrani, Barrow?
You know her? Master Shalrani didn't stay long, but she sent an overseer who started hiring workers immediately. Master Shalrani said she wanted the mine reopened as quickly as possible.
What happened next?
Everyone in the village was given a job in the mine. Then others came. Masons and additional laborers, we thought. Then the dream started. Nightmares. Toiling in the darkness. Working to cut malachite and stone for an arch and a statue.
What arch and statue?
In the dream, they were building an arch in the mine while we dug out the glass and stone. What wasn't used for the arch was sent to restore a statue. At least that's what the overseer said. We woke each morning exhausted, hands bloody.
Where's everyone now?
I don't know. But listen. The overseer and his workers, they're Daedra worshippers. They rounded up the villagers and took them away. I hid. Check the green glass inn. The cultists commandeered it. Now please, I need to get out of here.
Run safe.
Nightmares. Sounds like Prince Vermina, all right. We should investigate this green glass inn.
Someone in our building is making a huge noise. I don't know where it's coming from or what is causing it, but it is very, very annoying. So if you do hear it, I'm sorry, it isn't me. Go to the Green Claws Inn. Is it marked on the map? Yes, it is. I find enemies along the way, but I'm using my vampire privilege and rushing. Sorry, rushing past them. What do we have here?
How disappointing. Another name that overpromises and underdelivers. Yeah, well, we might as well look around.
2 markers. Let's start with this one. A note on the work at Alabas. Master Shalrani, our work here in Alabas nears completion. The hidden kindred have followed your instructions carefully. The gateway will be ready as directed, and the stone you requested to rebuild the sacred statue is now on its way to the destination you provided. The princess shrine will soon be restored to its former glory. The Dremoran Torbasad has arrived. He wants us to prepare to join the incursion into Apocrypha. He tells me he will soon know exactly where we need to go to find the door he saw in his dream. I'm not sure I trust an unaligned Daedra, but our princess ordered us to obey him. For the glory of the Dreamweaver and the Prince of Pestilence, kindred wreck the never.
Master Shalrani. Are you familiar with this mortal?
Ah! I should have guessed Shalrani Barrow was involved in whatever happened here.
I need to immersion breakingly eat. Very, very distracted by the noises. Ooh, 2 more books. Vent. Exactly what I wanted. 2 patterns, Dark Elf Lantern and Dark Elf Deposit Table. Let's check. Yes, 4. A coon shoulder and a walker. Here we find another note on the purchase of the Alabas mine. Kindred Brill. I purchased a glass mine in the village of Alabas. Our hidden kindred allies will construct an arched gateway there using the mystic qualities of malachite ore, the compounds provided by Prince Variety and Prince Vermina, and my own specially crafted spells. This will provide the portal we need to enter Apocrypha without drawing the notice of Hermaeus Mora. Bring your dream carvers to Alabas and wait for Torvasad's signal. Do not strike early. We must secure the relic and the rite before we search for the door from Torvasad's dream, or the Prince of Fate will perceive his peril. Deal with any loose ends in Alabas as you see fit. Master Shalrani Barrow.
The Dreamcarvers plan to strike an Apocrypha? Oh, that must be the disturbance in fate that brought me here.
Talk to Scrooge. Let's talk here. That's a little bit less cramped.
I assume this would turn out to be some pointless mortal delusion. A minor contradiction easily resolved. But Oblivion gateways and Daedric shrines, and plans to invade Apocrypha? Ugh. This might take longer than I thought.
What do you make of the 2 letters we found here?
Clearly, the cult used the mind to construct a portal to Apocrypha for the express purposes of invading my master's realm. They also sent stone to restore a Daedric shrine, most likely one devoted to Periite of Vermina. But who's Master Shelreni?
I met Master Shelreni at Talrendis. She has one of Hermes Mora's black books.
Black books open doors to Apocrypha, so why do they need a gate? Still, Telvanni masters are powerful. That makes her dangerous and important to the Hidden Kindred. But why go to all this trouble? It's impossible to sneak past my master's gaze.
The letter mentioned a relic and a rite needed to find a door. Blightcrown got the relic in Necrom.
Blightcrown sounds unpleasant, but doors in Apocrypha lead to secrets. Something this Torvisard saw in a dream? Is that why Vermina is interested? I suppose we should check the mine next. I hope I don't get hacked up. My constitution is irritating.
Let's go to the classroom.
Most of the time, the research I undertake is wasted. But my study of the area indicated that the mine runs underneath the village. The entrance lies to the east. Why do you bear the mark of my master, mortal? You don't seem to be a devotee.
This isn't relevant to the advancement in the quest, but let's explore the lore. I made a deal with Hermes Mora to save Apocrypha and Nerd. He called me Fate's chosen.
Of course he did. Mortals always get the special titles, but who winds up doing all the work? Usually that's me. Well, as long as we're both here, we might as well work together. What's the worst that could happen? Never mind. I already know.
I like Scrooge. I wish we could adopt him. I have questions as to where we are supposed to be headed. Outside? Yes. No. Yes. Enemies!
I am a vessel of the Great Eye. Call on me.
That was a bit of an overkill. Now, is the mine far away? No, it isn't here. Failed to place a marker. There we go. Another.
Careful. Let Apocrypha smite your foe.
I am wearing the Monolith of Storms. That on Lillian, not myself. And I find this highly entertaining. This set only drops from the Infinite Archive, and farming it takes a lot of time and patience.
Mortal, let me aid you.
I have paired this with a that drops from a DLC group dungeon. Farming that out took way less time than the
Gateway here.
of Storms.
I suppose we'll need to go deeper inside.
The Stormcast Revenge set, that is which drops from. Shipwright's regret. That's actually a fun dungeon. Not necessarily solvable, but not as much of a challenge as most DLC dungeons.
Volcanic glass that absorbs magic under the right conditions. A good mortal. Let me aid you.
Spider Daedra. That's
Some of the missing villagers. Mortals should have the decency not to leave their empty husks lying about. It's untidy.
uncertain if that was actually like really
An arch
disrespectful.
gateway. It's inactive, but I can detect the lingering energy of Apocrypha in the air. It must have closed recently. Look around, mortal. We need more information before I attempt to activate this gateway.
We find 2 clues. Here, artisan tools.
Contradictions cling to those tools like void ticks adhere to a watcher's tentacles. Leave them for now. We need to deal with the gateway.
And a note, Oblivion Gateway instructions. Follow these instructions to the letter. Any deviation will result in unforeseen and most likely calamitous events. Blight Crown's concoction has been worked into the stone, as has the dream essences given to us by Vermina. Torvasad provided the coordinates, and I have devised the spell to make it all work together. When the keystone is set in place, the gateway will be ready. Do not activate it until Torvasad issues the command. Every time the gateway is opened, the more likely Hermes Mora will notice the intrusion. The invocation to reach Apocrypha is as follows. By 7th Umbra and the dismal name, I bid thee open. Sebaliarch's Bane. I hope I don't have to say that again. Master, I'm sorry.
This is bad. But at least we have the invocation needed to activate the gateway.
An obscure
I
invocation.
suppose we have no choice. We need to activate the gateway and follow Hermes Mora's enemies to Apocrypha. Such heroics aren't usually part of my duties, but so it goes. I'll open the portal, then in we go.
You want me to accompany you to Apocrypha?
Did I use the wrong words, mortal? My investigation is incomplete. To find out what the hidden kindred seek in my master's realm, I must follow them. And since you agreed to assist me, you must follow me. I like it less than you, believe me.
What should I expect in Apocrypha?
Apocrypha can be overwhelming for mortals. You may find power or despair, knowledge or madness. Still, you bear the mark of Hermes Mora. I think you're meant to go there, and damn it all, I think I'm meant to go with you.
Alright, activate the gateway.
Ready yourself, mortal. Now, what was that invocation? By 7th Umbra and the dismal name, I bid thee open Cephaliarch's Bane.
Sebaliarch. Okay.
Behold, Apocrypha. Don't look up, mortal. I understand your kind find our sky disturbing. Let me see.
That is actually really
Head
disturbing.
south. They went that way.
I have obviously been here before, but I suppose the game make has meant it so that this is the first time you see Apocrypha in all its glory. Follow the trail. Oh, have you noticed, by the way, that it doesn't rain in Apocrypha? Instead, it inks. I love that. Let's get that way shrine. Makes navigating a little bit easier. Also, urns. I got a pattern or something. I'm not really this. Yes, I am. And then cash it back to.
Poor Watcher. The invaders can't be too far ahead. Husk hasn't dissipated yet. The trail continues to the west, mortal.
And we shall follow that just as soon as.
Anything useful?
Oh, it's not possible. Unnotable urns always make me sad. So.
Olivesians, mortal. The contradiction they were compelled to create hangs heavy in the air. The trail continues west.
Further west. Do we actually, let's look at the map for a moment. Where are we going? I can't spot the next area we're supposed to examine, but I see it on my compass bar. Curious. I'm curious.
The trail leads directly to the Tranquil Catalog. Oh no. Pick up the pace, mortal.
Hold!
Viper.
Intruder.
Mokish.
I failed to stop your allies, but I won't... Pardon my impertinence. Now I see that you bear the mark of Hermaeus Mora and travel with one of the great Ice Watchlings. Have you come to aid us, stranger?
I agreed to help protect Apocrypha. Tell me what happened.
Invaders forced their way into the Tranquil Catalog. I think they were devotees of Periite and Vermina. But how could that be? And Dreamcarver Dremora accompanied them. They killed or drove off my fellow ciphers.
Who are you and what is this place?
I am a humble cipher, a mortal scribe in service to the Great Eye. This is the Tranquil Catalog, a register and index of the contents of Apocrypha. Hermaeus Mora's enemies could wreak havoc with the information stored here.
Where can I find these invaders?
They scattered once they broke into the catalog, but two headed toward the Pool of Inquiry. A Dreamcarver Kinreeve and a second Dremora with markings the likes of which I've never seen. Please, you bear the Great Eye's mark. Stop them.
I will do my very
The
best.
Pool of Inquiry? I know the way, mortal.
Now we shall enter the Tranquil Catalog, but before we do that, I need more coffee. To achieve the noise, I would very much like to put yellow bean in it, but that would be naughty. Oh, everybody's here. Now, speaking to Groot, Scroot is an optional step. Let's ignore him. The Tranquil Catalog. Like many places in
Invaders in the
Apocrypha
Tranquil
is
Catalog? What a calamity.
books.
The way to the Pool of Inquiry is straight ahead.
Do I listen? Oh, in combat we can actually use Scroot's special powers, but Minian is so efficient I haven't gotten around to that. Orders to Kindred, Rector Miller. Kindred Rector Miller, I am pleased by reports of your progress at Albus. Tarvasad explained his plan to recover his lost dream by searching Mora's ink-stained records for its hiding place. I want you to accompany Kindred Rill and the Dreamcarvers on their mission. Help them find the secret or retrieve it yourself if things are not as we have been told. Remember, you serve the Dreamweaver at the Taskmaster's command. In Pariete's name, Lightcrown.
Lightcrown serves Periite, but orders the Hidden Kindred to work with Vermina? Strange allies indeed.
I suppose if you step into a book tornado, we get tossed up. That's fine. Well,
Let a pop-up smite your foe.
It's almost like a roller coaster. Don't forget to load trunks and desks and dressings. Portal seal shot thing.
The invaders shattered the portal seal. We need to follow them to the Pool of Inquiry.
And now we can enter the portal.
I was afraid of this. The invaders use the sacred tears. Look around. Without them, we can't use the pool.
Another note. Chamber instructions. Fellow Cyphers, a friendly reminder. If you use the sacred tears of Hermes Mora, be considerate and replace them. Remember, your fellow Cyphers can't use the Pool of Inquiry without them. That was more difficult than expected. You can replenish the tears at the shrines of Hermamora, and Hermara. Pay homage to each aspect of the Great Eye and remember that you are blessed indeed to walk these hallowed halls. Cypher out.
These portals lead to the shrines where we can find more of the sacred tears.
Do we need to enter all of them? Or as one plenty? I will choose the one where that's next. Portal to Shrine of Hermamora.
Shrines and tears? Bah! Even the tolerable Daedra rely too much on ceremony and arcane rules of conduct.
Gather Hermes Mora's sacred teeth. One with us.
I am a vessel of the Great Eye. Call on me.
Sheath your weapons. The battle is won.
Be careful. Dream Carvers and Hidden Kindred lurk around every corner.
is a well
Let a
part
pocket smite your foe.
a thing. Also burns.
The aliens called my master here, Mamora. Pity they're long gone. I found them interesting.
Without one, and then we can conveniently move on. Or return to the pool of inquiry. What I'll do, find her. And here we find another source of tears.
Never did like spider, Daedra. Cruel and deceitful creatures. I'm not surprised to find them among the dream carvers.
We're going to Hungers on that only as enemies. I can
Victory is
find them
cruel.
only in
Defeat
two
is worse.
places in the game.
Hermora is the Great Eye's name among the Khajiit. Gather the tears, mortal.
2 tears collected. Return to the pool of inquiry and enter another shrine. Up. Don't return, just loot. Oh, I made a little hole. Crafting mounted high style.
That's got it.
More of the invaders. It will take forever to put the catalog back in order.
No problem. Oh, they need to complete that. Kill 2 dangerous foes. I suppose hungers are considered dangerous.
The mortals of Skyrim know the Great Eye
Last
is
hits.
Hermora. Gather the sacred tears. Hands. I'm not jealous at all. Now take the tears and place them in the pool.
Place tears in pool.
See how the pool reveals our goal? Tranquil Archives. Enter the
Cool.
pool and it will take us there. The Tranquil Archives. One of the main repositories for Hermaeus Mora's glyphics. We need to find the invaders.
Ah, this is the glyphic. Now I know where to find the memory of the dream your prince helped me remember, despite your predilections, Rel.
Prince Vermina commands me to punish Mora's servants, clanless. So I do.
Excessive and pointless, but I have what I came for. I'm leaving.
Do what you will. I'll deal with our eavesdroppers.
So, if you're patient enough to listen to the conversation, a bridge rolls out. Last time I was here with LCB, I wasn't patient and watched straight ahead and fell in. That kills. Oh.
You will beg me to kill you, mortal.
A big enemy.
There needeth nightmares fight beside me, mortal.
Closer, mortal. Necrom fakes tentacles are free.
So usually when an enemy gathers a damage shield, you need to kill additional enemies in order to break said shield. Activate the Clipic. This way.
Torvasard has already accessed the knowledge preserved in this glyphic. We should find out what it contains.
This way.
Tomes emerged from the glyphic. Read them, mortal.
Examine the archived tomes on the Pact Primordial. Only a few lines of text reveal themselves when you open the book. Lest all forget, spake the Ardadra. To thine realm we may not come, nor thee to ours. Within their own domain each prince is sovereign. Only by invitation may another manifest within, and so matters have stood since.
The Pact Primordial prohibits Daedric princes from entering another's realm. But that's hardly a secret.
Next, dreams of the forgotten. Only a few lines of text reveal themselves when you open the book. For a thing forgotten is not a thing that has never been seen. That has never been. It becomes a secret possessed by one alone, the inevitable knower, the Lord of Secrets. Those who once knew that thing may dimly sense its absence in uneasy dreams. Know that a place exists in his endless realm where the Lord of Secrets preserves the memory of each forgotten thing.
Torvasard said he was trying to remember a lost dream. He believes he can find it in my master's realm.
Last is Secret of the Tormenting Eye. Only a single line of text appears when you open the book. A black book for a dire purpose, the right necessary to unlock a secret most dangerous and best left forgotten.
Tormenting Eye? That's one of my master's black books. The glyphics endure for eternity. I've never heard of any erasing themselves before. Very strange. Do you understand the text that remain, mortal? I found the words very disturbing.
I'm not sure. What did you make of the three
One
books?
concerned the Pact Primordial. Could they be seeking a way to subvert that ancient restriction? The second mentioned lost dreams, such as the one Torvasard seeks to recover. It told of a place in Apocrypha to find such misplaced memories.
But the exact location wasn't in the lines of text that remained.
No. But we have to assume Torvasard learned the location before the text faded away. The final book referred to one of Hermaeus Mora's most infamous black books, The Tormenting Eye. It said it contains a rite for unlocking dangerous secrets.
Master Shareni has the black book. Tell me about the significance of the Pact Primordial.
The Pact refers to ancient laws that bind the Daedric princes. No prince may physically intrude in another's realm, everyone knows that. Well, perhaps not mortals. That they sought out the tome tells us something important.
What does it tell us?
The invaders found a way to enter Apocrypha undetected. Perhaps they hoped to open a path for one or more of the rival princes? That would be disastrous. There's nothing more we can do here. It's time to exit the Tranquil Catalog.
Alright, on the side.
One moment and I'll conjure up a portal.
How convenient. Thank you, Scrooge. It's inking.
It appears we're in no immediate danger. We can speak here, mortal. I've never faced such a convoluted contradiction of fate before. While we learned the cause of the incongruity, I wasn't able to make the necessary corrections, unfortunately. At least we chased off Torvasard and defeated the Kinreeve.
Is there anything else I can do to help, Scrooge?
You want to help me? What a strange mortal you are. But resourceful. I'm not sure I would have learned anything at all without your assistance. Here's the gold I promised.
Thank you.
You earned it. This problem bears contemplation. I'll find you again soon.
So we get gold, gloves, and a skill point.
Wait. My master, Hermaeus Mora, wants to speak with you, mortal. He will use me as his vessel.
Good, what's happening?
Know that the Prince of Secrets addresses you, chosen of fate. I can observe through my watchling's eyes, speak through them, even act through them when necessary. You and Scroot uncovered a threat before even I became aware of it. That concerns me.
Torvasard and the hidden kindred found a way to enter Upper Cripper undetected.
But you and Scroot were not fooled. For that, I give you a gift, so that I may better aid you against this ongoing threat to my realm and yours. I will make this watchling available to you for the duration of our agreement. Now, Laramil comes.
Well, this is almost like we can adopt Scroot. Meet Laramil Wise in Necrom.
I came as soon as I heard Proxy. I knew what Hermaeus Mora predicted, but I never truly imagined invaders in Apocrypha. We have examined the threads of fate and learned much. Return to the Necrom bindery and we shall determine our next steps.
Laramil the Wise? You know this mortal too? Then understand that agents of Vermina invaded my master's realm.
Ah, one of Hermaeus Mora's examiners of contradictions. Reality is in jeopardy, Watchling. We can use every ally we can get.
A convenient portal is open to us, but I would very much like to go. I would have had empathy. Back at the Necrom bindery. This way. Sometimes new containers are good.
Vidane of Necrom, you tend the archive of corpses.
Never heard it called that before. But yes, yes I do. Would you like a tour of the catacombs?
Perhaps later. Hermaeus Mora's Proxy returns.
Ah, of course. I'm sure the two of you have much to discuss.
3 labors were set before you, Proxy. Now Vermina, Periite, and Master Shelreni stand revealed as our foes. I have been speaking with Curate Gedane. I find him intriguing. But I wish to hear it from you. What did you find in Necrom Abbey?
Parietis cult infiltrated the abbey. Blightcrown stole a relic from catacombs.
Just as Gadain told me then. The Fulcrum Obscura. The hidden kindred are well named, although I understand you prevented them from escaping with the complete relic. Let us move on. What happened after we parted ways at Telrendis?
I rescued Maln from Master Sharani. Without him, she can't easily decipher the Black Book.
Black books serve as doorways into Apocrypha. A master such as Shalreni Barrow likely has other ways to reach Hermaeus Mora's domain. So why is this particular book so important to her? What did you find in Alavelis?
Vermina's servants built a gate to Apocrypha so they could break into the Tranquil Catalogue.
Able to invade Apocrypha unnoticed, and break into the realm's master index. Our enemies are bold and capable, it seems. 3 different locations and 3 different schemes. They must be connected, but how? What are Mora's foes trying to do?
Hermaeus Mora's enemies are searching for a key, a rite, and a forgotten dream.
Ah, I believe I see. The relic must be the key. The secret Vermina's servants sought in Apocrypha is the location of the dream. And the Black Book is needed for the rite they plan. Clever. Someone put them up to this. But who?
A Dremora named Torvesar plotted with Master Sireni, Blightcrown, and Vermina.
Ah, yes. Torvesard. Well done, Proxy. Now we have a name for the spider at the center of this web. Key, rite, and dream. These are the threads we must follow to unmask our foe's true goal. Take this, with the thanks of Hermaeus Mora.
Thank you. More gold, a ring, and another skill.
I have been conversing with you.
I think we shall continue from here next Thursday, for now I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. Go now. I will return, as mentioned, on Thursday at 2 p.m. to continue from here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Ta-ra.